So a couple of new multiplayer weapons dropped today. These are the HG-40, which is an SMG, and it's pretty much like a futuristic version of the MP40, and a sniper rifle called the RSA-Interdiction. Now a lot of people want to see the HG-40 in Zombies because it's pretty similar to an MP40, and of course, the MP40 has been in every Zombies game, it was in World at War, it was in Kino and Call of the Dead in Black Ops 1, and of course in Origins in Black Ops 2. So I do see the question get brought up a lot, like why don't Treyarch bring all these weapons? And there isn't really an answer for that. They could, and they can't. And, we do have evidence that they can. In Black Ops 2, starting with Dire Eyes, we got the PDW, the SVU, that sniper rifle, and of course the AN-94. Those were all fantastic weapons that I'm glad that they added that weren't in transit. With Mob of the Dead, they pretty much brought the Thompson back from World at War, gave it a drum mag, and then called it a different name. I think it was the M1927. Buried, we got the Remington New Model Army that replaced the revolver, but it was a new gun. Of course, Origins added the STG and, of course, the MP40. So it does show as the maps went on, they did change the weapons loadout. I also forgot that, in Nuketown, I think the M27, that was the only map you could ever get that on. Along with the Lasat, you could get that off the wall in Buried, but it was the only map where you could get it from the mystery box. So literally every single map had a unique weapon for it. So while that does show that Treyarch does add new weapons and stuff, we also have to look at the other side. With the Revolution, I think that was the name of the first DLC for Black Ops 2, the one with Dire Eyes pretty much, they added the Peacekeeper to multiplayer, which was pretty much an assault rifle submachine gun hybrid. Now a lot of people wanted to see that in Zombies just because it's a new gun and we should get it in Zombies, but they never did. And so these are new weapons that are actually added to multiplayer, same as the Peacekeeper. So it's got that going for it where they may not even do that. But I'm hoping they can do the former, they can add some or all of these weapons to Zombies, maybe switch out a couple of the ones already for some of those, and even some of the multiplayer ones we don't already have, like I think the XR2, we don't have that in Zombies, the Razorback of course. Another thing they need to do is with the Bowie knife, what would be good is if from the weapon kit menu, you could change what weapon it would be. So you can make it the Iron Jim, which is the crowbar, or you can make it that baseball bat they just added, or the brass knuckles. Because I missed that with Black Ops 3. I said this in a different video a while back, but they need to have variety in melee weapons, Black Ops 1, it had the sickle, so you got something different other than the Bowie knife. And then Black Ops 2, of course, you got the Galva knuckles. So I think you could go both ways, guys. I think, there's a lot more evidence to suggest, they will add some of these weapons maybe in the future, but I just remembered as well, these are part of supply drops, which you spend COD points on. And of course, Treyarch are all finicky with COD points and buying them and all that. And how they patch Liquid Divinium and any exploit to getting COD points and all that is really kind of annoying. But thing is, we don't have that in Zombies. All we can do is get Liquid Divinium and we use those to buy gobblegums, but that shouldn't affect what weapons can appear in the box, because multiplayer and Zombies are just two different beasts, The guns are tailored differently. Yes, sometimes when they do new patches, the patches they apply to the guns in multiplayer, sometimes they come through on Zombies, but they usually fix those. So yeah guys, I do hope that these do appear in the future. Alright, I'm out of here, and I'll see you later. Cheers.